Ever wondered why some people thrive in a crowd, while others prefer the solace of solitude? The answer lies deep within personality science, where introversion and extroversion represent two fundamental orientations towards social interaction and stimulation. This guide explores what it truly means to be an introvert or extrovert and how these traits shape behaviors, preferences, and interactions with the world around us. The terms introvert and extrovert were popularized by the Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung in the early 20th century, revolutionizing our understanding of human personality. At the heart of these terms lies the concept of where an individual draws their energy from. While introverts recharge by spending time alone or in low-stimulation environments, extroverts gain energy from external stimuli, particularly social interactions. However, contrary to popular belief, these personality types are not binary. Most people fall somewhere along the spectrum, exhibiting traits of both, but with one tendency generally more dominant. Introverts are often described as thoughtful, reflective, and introspective. They prefer spending time alone or in small, intimate groups. They tend to feel drained after prolonged social interactions, particularly in large or loud environments. They regain their mental and emotional energy through solitude, hobbies like reading or writing, or spending time with a close friend. Contrary to stereotypes, introverts are not shy or socially awkward by default. They are simply more selective about their social interactions and prefer quality over quantity when it comes to relationships. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, identifies as an introvert. She spent years in quiet cafes writing one of the world's most famous literary works. Her preference for solitude allowed her to dive deep into her creative process, showing how introversion can drive success. Extroverts are outgoing, social, and thrive in environments with lots of stimulation. They love meeting new people and are often seen as energetic and enthusiastic in group settings. Extroverts feel recharged after social gatherings, whether it's a party, a meeting, or simply spending time with a large group of friends. They often seek out new experiences and tend to be talkative and expressive. While extroverts are generally associated with being the life of the party, not all extroverts are always outgoing. Some may enjoy solitude from time to time, but they still derive energy from external sources. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most iconic television hosts, is often classified as an extrovert. Her vibrant personality and ability to connect deeply with a wide variety of guests illustrate the extrovert's natural inclination towards social interaction and stimulation. Let's talk a little about the science behind introversion and extroversion. Research suggests that introverts and extroverts process stimulation differently due to variations in brain chemistry. Introverts tend to have a more active reticular activating system, the part of the brain responsible for arousal and consciousness. Because their reticular activating system is more easily stimulated, introverts prefer less external stimulation and are more sensitive to their environment. Extroverts, on the other hand, have a less sensitive reticular activating system, leading them to seek more external stimuli to achieve the same liturgy. Another key factor is the neurotransmitter dopamine, which is associated with pleasure and reward. Studies show that extroverts have a more active dopamine system, meaning they respond more positively to rewards and external stimuli. This is why extroverts often seek excitement and novelty. Introverts, conversely, have a less reactive dopamine system, which may explain their preference for calm, quiet environments. Now let's understand how introversion and extroversion impact daily life. Introverts tend to excel in roles that require deep focus, critical thinking, and individual work. Careers such as writing, programming, and research are often ideal for introverts, as they provide ample opportunities for quiet reflection. Extroverts thrive in fast-paced, collaborative settings. Sales, management, and teaching are some of the fields where extroverts can leverage their social skills and comfort in dynamic environments. Introverts prefer deeper, more meaningful conversations with a close circle of friends rather than engaging in small talk with many acquaintances. They often enjoy hobbies that can be done alone, such as reading, gardening, or painting. Extroverts often enjoy a wide social network and seek out group activities, such as parties, networking events, and team sports. They are typically energized by frequent interaction with others and enjoy being at the center of social gatherings. Talking about relationships, introverts typically seek deep, meaningful connections with a few individuals rather than having numerous acquaintances. They often take time to open up but form strong, lasting bonds. Extroverts, on the other hand, tend to build a broader network of relationships and may find it easier to connect with new people. They are often more open with their thoughts and feelings, which helps them form connections quickly. Now, what are the common challenges for introverts and extroverts? Introverts are often perceived as being aloof or disinterested in socializing, which can lead to misunderstandings. In reality, they may just need more time to recharge after social interactions. Crowded environments or constant social engagement can be draining for introverts, leading to burnout if not properly managed. On the contrary, extroverts may struggle in situations that require prolonged solitude or focus on individual work. They might feel bored or restless in such environments. Extroverts, being more talkative and expressive, may inadvertently dominate conversations, which can sometimes lead to miscommunication with more reserved individuals. The ambivert are balanced between the two. While introversion and extroversion are often discussed as two distinct categories, most people fall somewhere in between. These individuals are referred to as ambiverts, those who can exhibit traits of both introversion and extroversion depending on the situation. Ambiverts are more adaptable and can enjoy social gatherings but also value time alone to recharge. Barack Obama has been described as an ambivert. Known for his charismatic public speaking, he thrives in social and political environments. Yet he also values time spent alone or with his family for reflection and recuperation. Let's have a little debate over nature versus nurture. Personality is shaped by both genetics and environment. Research indicates that approximately 40 to 60% of personality traits, including introversion and extroversion, are inherited. However, environmental factors such as upbringing, culture, and life experiences also play a significant role in shaping how these traits are expressed. For instance, an introverted child raised in a highly social environment may develop extroverted tendencies over time, and vice versa. Cultural norms also influence personality. Western cultures, which often emphasize individuality and assertiveness, tend to value extroverted traits. In contrast, many Eastern cultures, which place a higher emphasis on community and introspection, may foster more introverted behaviors. Here are some tips to find balance for introverts and extroverts. For introverts, first is set boundaries. It's important for introverts to establish boundaries in social situations to avoid burnout. This could mean setting aside time for solitude after a busy day or choosing social activities that feel manageable. Second, practice small talk. While introverts may prefer deeper conversations, practicing small talk can help them feel more comfortable in social situations and build connections. For extroverts, cultivate patience. Extroverts may benefit from developing patience when interacting with introverts, allowing space for quieter individuals to express themselves without feeling rushed. Enjoy solitude. Extroverts should embrace moments of solitude as a time for reflection and personal growth. This can enhance their emotional resilience and help them recharge in different ways. In conclusion, it's all about embracing your personality type. Whether you identify as an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert, understanding your personality type can lead to greater self-awareness and improved relationships. Recognizing how you and those around you process energy and social interactions allows for more meaningful connections, both personally and professionally. Embrace your natural tendencies, and remember that there is no right way to be. Both introverts and extroverts contribute unique strengths to society.